I do love sewage treatment plants. I love them so much that I was teaching parliamentary procedure to various Indonesians back in '01. And one day when we were on the island of Bali, the schedule got messed up and they called us and said, all right, you can have the rest of the day go to the beach. I've never seen the beaches in Bali. I instead immediately got a cab and went to the Denzapur sewage treatment plant. It is one of the hot spots in Southeast Asia for birding, and I'm a birder. I will tell you, this is a much nicer facility than that one, although it was much better for birding. I tell you that sewage treatment plants are valuable for us. They're valuable for us because they clean up the water, return it to the environment, sometimes better than the way it went in. Earth Day celebration and celebration of this facility and how much cleaner and more efficiently it runs and how it's been done cost effective. Sometimes people don't realize that if you're conservative, you do want to conserve. You want to conserve our assets. You want to use them, but you want to conserve them and make sure they're as clean as possible for future generations.
When you can save the environment and save people money, that's a great combination. And that's what this project has done. It is helping to save our environment, keep our rivers and streams clean, and it is saving the citizens money. You can't ask for more than that. I'll say as an English major, I know that you cannot spell conservation without conservative. And as a conservative, we believe in a clean environment, conserving what God has given us, our natural beauty, and want to thank and congratulate the Bedford Regional Water Authority for this project and for what you do for the citizens every day.
What is the role of government? And if we were going to start a society from scratch again, if we were settlers and we went to a new area, what are the things that we would do and what would we want to focus on as government officials? And the first thing you would do is you would talk about water, right? And then you would talk about housing, and then you talk about electricity. This is like foundational. And the work that you do is so important.
Wastewater treatment and the provision of water is personal to me because 25 years ago, when I bought American House Wash, we would go out and we would just wash a plaza or we would wash a gas station and not think about where that water was going. A facility like this really benefits business, small business, because, for example, if we're washing a parking deck, we have to have some place to go with this water. But it's also personal to me because, as our senator alluded, we conservatives are concerned about the environment. And for me, as a believer, I'm concerned about the environment because one of the very first commands we were given is go forth and subdue the earth, take dominion. Well, that word, I'm told, means similar to what a farmer does with husbandry, where you're taking care of. And so as a businessman, when I'm out there and I'm cleaning things, I'm thinking about where's that water going, how are we going to treat it, how are we going to take care of it, but also how are we going to get water for people to use, because we don't worship the creation, we worship the Creator. We use what He's given us, and water enables small businesses like mine to flourish, to make people's houses clean. And so thank you for the work that's done here in Bedford.